moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the fuck up. You okay?
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Guys, share the live. This is in Dallas, Texas. They're beating these kids up. Bring him. They have their pepper spray out. They're tasering people. This is in Dallas, Texas, guys, on the Margaret Hunt Bridge. If you can get down here, we need more bodies. The police, God, we took over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge in Dallas. They just tackled some kid and tased the fuck out of him. This guy got pepper sprayed right here.
Yeah, they've got a medic on him. He's gonna be okay.
Dude, they tased the fuck out of him for a while. Oh my God.
Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And hey, one thing I got to say is hey, we told y'all, man, you know, these things was gonna happen. Like it says in the book of Habakkuk, at the end it shall speak. We go into that word speak. It means to live, all right? So we're living in the midst of these prophecies. That's why Esdras, when he got that vision, right, he said, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days, man? And the stuff that's taking place in LA, guess what? It's about to spread. And I don't know if it's going to die down, if violence is going to get more intense. But even if this do die down, guess what? Another situation is going to pop up like this to eventually, you know, to eventually America fucking explodes, you know, from the inside, you know. And that's the Lord doing these things, you know, causing these different divisions amongst these Edomites, you know, or in America. Rather it's Esau against Jacob. No, I'll just say it. No, yeah, Esau and Jacob, because that's what it's about. You know, Esau against Jacob. You know, that's why you got the Latin tribes, you know, bucking up against Esau right now. But also ICE, locking up the you know, all the tribes, you know, whether you're from El Salvador, Mexico, you know, Haiti, they're being rolled down on. Okay, let's grab a precept real quick, all right, because the book of Timothy spoke about these days, right? Now this is the word perilous times.
Strong's G 5467. Chalipas.
You see, it says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage, right? And that's what we're witnessing right now. Harsh, fierce, savage, dangerous, troublesome times, man. Like it says in the book of Daniel, a time like never before. All right. The scripture speaks about what? The day of affliction. Let's grab that before we go to that Timothy. Mark 13, and 19. For in those days shall be affliction such as was not from the beginning of the creation which Yahweh created until this time, neither shall be. See, so the Lord is turning up. And like it says in Esdras the 16th chapter, it says, this is just the beginning of sorrows. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is just getting started on this place. This is the warm-up, man. You know, this is the prelude to Jacob's trouble. All right. And eventually, things are going to get more serious, and they're going to, you know, drag you out of your houses. But like it says in Esdras 16th chapter, cast you out of your houses. You know, ravage women. All right. People killing each other for what? For the lack of bread. Verse 20, except the Lord have shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he hath shortened those days, man. Right? And that's why these days and these prophecies is moving so fast for us, man. You know? These weeks is moving so fast. Look, and they're going to move faster when this devil come down on us. It mentioned, hold on, what is that? Scripture speaks about a speedy renience. Hold on, let's grab that. Hold on, is this it? For even he should make us. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I'm mixing it up with something. You know what? Let me put in the word elect. I think I'm mixing two scriptures. Right, here we go. It's in the book of Luke. Right. I'm gonna try to get right to the point. It says, Luke 18:16. Hear what the unjust judge saith. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, the Son of Man cometh, he shall find faith on the earth. So you see, the Lord is he's gonna avenge the elect speedily, man. The more these things happen, guess what? Time is gonna speed up, and we're gonna be redeemed out of here. You know, Lord willing, we are part of that number. Okay, so let's go to this article. And after that, we're gonna jump in Esdras, the 9th chapter, because that's what's taking place right now. It says a national day of defiance to set the sweep across the United States on June 4th. No, let's look up that word defiance. Right? It says, right, it's down here at the bottom. Oh man, I didn't know I can pull it up like that. Oh shoot, look at that. Well, just discover something new. Okay. It says, that way I don't have to leave my page. Open resistance. Bold disobedience, right? Oh, like it says, they shall not regard their kings and princes. You see? Opposition, noncompliance, disobedience, insubordination, dissent. Oh man, see, before I even go into the article, hold on, let's go. All right, that's just 15. Hold on. Second Esdras 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hands. Hey, in that LA riot, right? I just seen somebody with a gun. They had somebody pointing a gun. I don't know, they might have, if it's an agent, they set up some AI on there, but hey, they already done sent the Marines down there, man. So some people might just die. Then on top of that, hey, you got this economy, all right? You got this food shortage, man. So things about to really get fucking wild out here. All right? Things about to happen, all right, was written in these scriptures. Okay? Ain't no more prolonging. The vision is here, man. Ain't no more prolonging. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes. The course of their actions still stand in power, man. So you see, they're being defiant right now. Okay? Let me see, there's another, what's that at? Hold on. Kind of remind me of another scripture. If not, I'll leave from that. Let me see. Right. Let me see. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And they shall pass through and hardly bestead, and the hungry shall come to pass. And when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their God and look upward. Right? So these people, hey, they're cursing their king and their God right now. But when things really get hard, hey, you're going to see this right here. You know, people are going to throw the term God out the window. You know, and they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble, darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. You see, that's what's taking place now, man. So let's get to this article. On June 14th, 2025, a wave of protests under the banner "No Kings" is set to sweep across the United States. Right? Hey, that's perfect. You see, they shall curse their king. See? Organized as a direct response to a military parade planned by Trump administration in Washington, D.C. The date coincides with Flag Day. See, so it's showing you people are not happy in America right now. People are, pissed. 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army and President Donald Trump's 79th birthday, amplifying the symbolic weight of the event. Look, and that's another thing, right? Hey, the average amount of years on the kingdom is what? 250 years. So we're right at the door. That's showing you this place is done. That's the average that the Lord set up kingdoms. All right, maybe it might have another year or two, maybe, but that's the average. Hey, the Lord still destroyed Nivea. You don't have to be directly on that day. It says organizers describe these protests as a nationwide day of defiance, aiming to reject what they perceive as authority. Hold on, word got me in a chokehold. So you know what I'm gonna do? Authoritarian, right? Authoritarian. All right, I said it right. Okay, there we go. Authoritarian. Shit, all right, that one kind of wrestle with it. Authoritarian tendencies to reaffirm Democrat values. The No Kings movement spearhead, but pro-democracy groups such as Indivisible, 501, Stand Up America, and others is a reaction to a large-scale military parade scheduled in the nation's capital. According to the report, the parade will feature approximately 6,600 soldiers, 150 military vehicles. All right, hey, which Russia just had one too. Hey, that's showing you, hey, these nations is about to go to war. 50 helicopters, fireworks, and performances by the Army Golden Knights and parachute team with a estimated cost of up to $45 million. Critics argue that the event, which Trump had publicly tied to both Flag Day and his birthday, served as a self-aggrandizing display of power rather than celebration of national pride or military heritage. You just can't please you fucking people, man. You know? That's why Trump is gonna steamroll you fucking people, man. You know? That's why these military troops is gonna kill your asses. It says, which, hey, man, you people, hey, man, you done lived great already, man. You able to eat all the McDonald's and fucking Burger King. Now your fucking time is up, man. You know? Man. You don't even try, you people, you don't even appreciate what Trump trying to, you know, have some USA spirit for you people, man. But I guess it's not the time, man. It says Ezra Levin, co-founder of Indivisible, emphasized the movement message in an interview with Newsweek. State he is planning to roll tanks through the streets of DC, and that's symbolic too. In celebration of his birthday, that's the kind of thing you normally wouldn't see in a constitutional republic. Certainty, not America. Yeah, because know what? They're going to use some tanks on you damn Americans. It's something you'll see in North Korea and other authoritarian regimes. Organizers assert that protests are not merely a response to the parade, but a broader stand against policies. Yeah, and know what? They about to show y'all what's in these different bills they've been passing over the years. The Patriot Act. All right, Rex 84. Y'all, you motherfuckers about to learn, man. Organizers assert that the protesters are not merely a response to the parade, but a broader stand against policies they view as undermining democratic principles, including cuts to social programs and perceived attacks on civil rights. The No Kings protests are expected to draw millions of participants across more than 1,500. It's hold on. Millions of participants across more than, that's not a one. More than that probably shouldn't be there. It says 550 events, or that should be what it looked like. So I just say 550, which that's still a lot, whether it's 1,500 or 550. All right, but it's gonna be events everywhere. Events in all 50 states as well as in all locations. Virginia Islands, Canada, Italy, London. Notably, no protests are planned in Washington, D.C. itself. Yeah, because you'll get your ass mowed over. Levin explained that the strategic choice, noting the movement aims to avoid giving the administration an excuse to crack down on demonstrators and frame them as anti-military. Right? That's what I would take it as if I was a president, right? And I mow you fucking people down. That's what I'd do. All right? If I was Donald J. Trump, I'd mow you motherfuckers down. Yeah. Instead, the protests will focus on creating our alternative narrative nationwide, emphasizing grassroots resistance in cities and towns and communities. Yeah, because you know what I mean? Hey, man, fuck your freedoms. All right? Yeah, your government is about to deal harshly with you, and I want them to. Look, if I was Donald Trump, look, all you motherfuckers protesting, I lock all you motherfuckers up, man. All of you. Because that's the time we in. You people need to be locked up. All right, you done lived your free life over here in America. These third world countries catching hell, you know? And you fucking people is ungrateful, man. Second Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's how the Lord is doing it, man. These protests and stuff, man. These people coming up against the government, that's how the Lord is visiting this earth. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt will understand the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You see? So showing you this is the end, man. Read it again. Therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Look, and it's been earthquakes in South America, man. A lot of earthquakes in South America. Okay? Then shalt thou well understand the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right? So look, bros, it's time to wear out Esdras, the 9th chapter now, bros. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders, powerful works and endings, in effects and signs, man. Okay? So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Walk circumspectly. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't be indulging in that folly. All right? That's going on across these states, man. Okay? Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is on his way back. All right, more of these prophecies is about to keep being fulfilled. All right, or keep happening, keep playing out. All right, the Lord is not done with this bitch, what you call America. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai Barakathon.